Hello friends! Today we are going to be creating pattern pumpkins or pattern apples or any type of pattern fruit that you would like. You will need either an orange, red, or yellow construction paper, scissors, a pencil, and markers. Start with whatever color construction paper you would like to use, and you're going to draw your shape of your fruit onto it. When drawing a pumpkin or an apple, you're going to use an oval or a circular shape. Pumpkins and apples can come in many different shapes and sizes, so don't worry if yours doesn't look perfect. You can make it tall and skinny or wide and thicker. You may want to draw it first in pencil and then trace it over a marker once you have the shape that you like. Starting at the top and center, take your pencil and draw a few lines that are curved going down to the bottom part of the fruit. This will divide your fruit into different sections that you can design. You can also add different details such as a stem, leaves, or vines. Once you are happy with your lines and details, you can go over your lines and your different details in marker. I colored my stem in with my brown marker, and then I added some oval shaped leaves with my green marker, and then some curly lines for a vine. You be creative and add in whatever kind of details you would like to your fruit. Notice how my pumpkin has 4 parts. I'm going to design each of these parts with a different type of line. I started on my left part, and I decided to add in zigzag lines, filling in that whole section with blue marker. You can use any color marker and any type of line, pattern, or design that you would like to fill in that section. I went back through and added a dotted line to make a pattern. Zigzag, dotted, zigzag, dotted, zigzag, dotted. Now you go ahead and fill in one of your sections with whatever kind of line pattern you would like. For my second section, I decided to use purple wavy lines to fill in this section. Start thinking of how you would like to fill in your next section and with what color. All right, go ahead and add in your line designs into your next section. Choose a different color for each section. Make sure to cap up your marker when you're done with each one so it doesn't dry out. For my third section, I added in green cloud lines to fill in this whole section. Okay, now fill in your next section. You can use shapes, patterns, or different lines that we've learned about this year. For my last section, I decided to use red straight lines to fill in this section. Make sure that you cap up your marker, switch to a new marker, and you can fill in your next section. Then I decided to add in a blue dotted line in between to make a pattern. Go ahead and fill in your next section, and you can fill in as many sections as you have left. Next, I decided to cut my pumpkin out. I very carefully stayed on the line as I went around. I had to carefully cut out each of my details, such as my vines, my leaves, and my stem as well. So work carefully and turn your paper and turn your scissors as you need to make sure that you cut out each part. Make sure that you're holding your scissors correctly. Do you have your thumb on top in the small hole and your fingers on bottom in the bigger hole? Make sure you're holding your scissors with your thumb on top, and this will help you to stay on the lines and cut correctly. Make sure that you save all of your paper scraps for next week. Take all of your extra paper and any little scraps you have and put them back into your art folder. We are going to use them for next week's project. And here's how my pattern pumpkin turned out when I was finished with it. And I also made a pattern apple. You can see with hearts, curly lines, wavy lines, and circles. I hope that you had fun making your pattern fruit as well. I can't wait to see it.